Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, live, not live streaming, but in color from Valley of the Fire Recreation Area near Carrizozo, New Mexico. It's hard for me to remember where I am. But anyway, I do live in a Casita travel trailer, a 17-footer, a 2019. Interior space is about 84 square feet. And I want to mention, for those of you that have recently purchased a new Casita, just remember to be patient because you have to learn how to live in a casita. You do. And so just be patient and everything will just work out just wonderfully. You just have to be patient. Anyway, today is the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. And what else can I tell you? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 61.
Yo, it's warmer there than it is here. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Carrizozo, New Mexico? I think she just went offline.
The current temperature in Carrizozo is 59 degrees Fahrenheit.
59, so it's warmer in Bangor, Maine. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 36.
God, you guys, what's wrong with that up there? Get out and do a hot weather dance. But anyway, this is Trenton Clump. That's an it. Has no meaning at all. That is a small RV somebody sent me, a viewer. That is Olive Oil from the old Popeye cartoons. You may remember her. Skinny as a rail. And that is a bumper sticker that has a jalapeno on it, and it says Native Texan. Now, those are bananas. Those are the old, and bring in the new. And that is a MiFi Jetpack 7730L from Verizon on the unlimited prepaid data plan that is no longer available. They discontinued it May the 21st. This over here is Olive Oil's bra, and this is an EvaDry dehumidifier. And what else is there? Anything else? Oh, there's a €5 note from Dertrixa on the North Sea in Germany, and this is a $2 bill under that somebody sent me. So I do get stuff. And I went and checked the mail yesterday in Capitan. I forwarded my mail on Thursday a week ago, like 10 days or 10 days ago, whenever it was. Ain't got it yet. So, but anyway, hopefully maybe it'll be here today. Whenever it gets here, I'll do a mail call. You can bet on that. And you know what I mean. And what else? That's about it. I think I covered everything, and now we'll get to the purpose of this video, which is comment call, and we got a lot of comments, a lot of. David 32937 says, "Yay, yeah, 34,000." Well, you guys did it. I can't subscribe to my own channel, but I do appreciate all the new subscribers. And yeah, just remember that this little bubble ain't gonna last forever, guys, because I'm out here on the road now. And probably in September, I'll go back to my home base and things will change. Not a whole lot. I may go do some traveling in Texas. We'll see. But anyway, Rocking the Boat on Snake says, beautifully. I hate it when people think just because it is a snake, kill it. I am like you. If it ain't bugging me, don't bug him. Well, if it had been a threat, I'd probably took him out. Snook on the Fly, I was waiting for a shotgun blast. Well, I'm not walking around with a shotgun yet. Tumbleweed on the new Coachman. I did a video of it. It's a Class C. It's still $35,000 too high from the sale price. Ridiculous. The oversized fridge is nice. It needs another step at the entry. Most people don't have giraffe legs. Well, that was why it was so inexpensive. That was a cheap one. I did the cheapest ones. This is on ZZQ Barbecue in Carrizozo, New Mexico. A great place to go eat if you're in the area. Vilma Burkholz, good to know. Hi, Rusty. I just found your channel. I'm making all these places you were mentioning. I'm marking all these places on a map so we can stop and visit next March. Well, thank you. Well, you're welcome. Be sure and check out the barbecue. You'll like it. Mike Wilson, take it from an old retired cop. You got it right on always trusting your instincts. I agree. Lennox, this is on the 2018 Travel Light. Ha ha ha, 14 grand, what a ripoff. These should be sold for $6,000. Well, Lennox, you need to wake up and join the world, boy. Dertrixa, great people. That's the America I love. Greetings from Germany. Yeah, the America he loves is ZZQ Barbecue. David Karp, excellent on the solar setup. Thank you. Another great video. Keep up the good work. On the ZZQ, the name of this person is Perfect Smoked. Wow, lovely video. Thanks. This is on the Snake Zeke Hopper. One tension I walk, one teasing. Well, he meant one reason I walk with the staff. Just push him out of the way. No, wrong. You touch that snake, he's going to coil up and strike. I promise you. You do what you do, though. If you want to touch him, you go for it. Clara McAllister. Hello, Rusty. Good to see you again. Thank you for your time with us. You're welcome. Frank Castle. Outstanding, sir. Thank you for the share. That's on my BLM campsite. This is Frez Burger on Comment Call. Did you know that number 2, or poop, got its name from the fact when manure containers were carried as cargo in ships, they would stamp the container ship high in transit to keep them away from the bilge water. Imagine the mess otherwise. Yeah, it could have been. Thank you, Fresburger. Drea L. So, almost 4 years later, and someone is still finding this interesting. Oh, God dang. Oh, I did a video of a place that used to be an old whorehouse in Texas. It's near Buckhannon Dam. Or that's what everybody said it was. I don't know, man. That's an old one. Susan Huggy, you can really hear those cicadas. Yeah, you can. Yeah, they're out there in the boonies. They can get pretty loud. They don't bother me, though, at all. You don't even notice it. I mean, they're such a part of the natural world, you just don't notice it. My solar setup, Fresburger. Rusty, when you showed the battery discharge numbers, we could also see personal phone numbers. Okay, don't worry about it. If somebody wants to call me, call me. Tom M., thanks. Hopefully this winter best. Oh, that's on the BLM campsite. Thank you. Clara McAllister on the date. Y'all are something else. Having fun. You cannot beat that. LOL. Yeah, that was a real shock of a good time. Rebecca Swilling, ZZQ BB Barbecue. Looks delicious. Mark Locklear, same video. ZZQ rocks, Mr. Rusty. Yeah, they do. They go by there and get some of their food. If you're in the area, do it. Yeah, and all you truck drivers, if y'all listen to my or watch my videos, if y'all are in the area, go by there because it's just right off the deal. They got a good place for you to pull over. Janetta Shook. Rusty, I grew up in Texas, no Hillsboro. Have driven everywhere in your video frequently. Now living in San Patricio, about 24 miles further up Highway 70 from where you turned off. Billy the Kid had some friends in San Patricio. Apparently had friends everywhere. I was his friend for a while. David Gibson, he comes by here every now and then on his horse. It's not that far, it's about 25 miles. David Gibson, they scare me. That's on the Snake. Yep. Steely Dan, same videos. Steely Dan says, good thing they don't have anacondas there. No kidding. Mr. 77 Malibu on ZZQ, the barbecue place in Carrizozo, New Mexico. Such cool people at ZZQ. Thanks for getting the interview. You very, very welcome. Well, if I can help small businesses, I like to do that. Why? Because I had one. I know what it's like. It's a struggle. I mean, everything seems to fall in on you. This is Dorian Christie on the Carrizozo lady that played the cello. I can't remember her name right now. Says, a wise woman. I had to go back and watch it again. So full of life and creativity. You have a great life full of adventure. Thanks for sharing, amigo. You're welcome, Dorian Christie. This is G. Lee Ferguson on the Snake. Looks like the same one to me. Yeah, it does. It did to me, too. It's the same length and everything. I'm sure it's probably the same one. I think he was lying low for you. Good thing you got to jump on him before he did you. He's watching you, Rusty. Probably one of your subscribers. 2 buttons up. Yeah, really good for that. This is Jack Bradley. Rusty, you may want to change the title of your video to Dry Camping in the Rain. All right, we can do that. Avlisk on the tiny home. I figured I'd put this link on this video because it's about framing a house with a new technology, T-studs. All right, thank you, Avlisk. Thanks for the link. Stroker Ace, looks good. Be safe on the barbecue. Santa Joe, love this couple, hard-working couple. Yeah, that's on the barbecue near Carrizozo. Drea L, D-R-E-A, and then L. New subby here. Well, welcome, Drea. Welcome to the gang, and thank you for subscribing. This is a beautiful snake whose path you stumbled upon. I'm going to check out some of your older videos. I just wanted to say hello first. Hello, hello. Traveling Mo on the snake. Seems like you have seen more rattlesnakes on this trip than you have seen on all your other previous trips combined. That's a fact. I've seen 2, and that's more than I've seen in a lot of years. Race for him, Arizona Blacktail, very nice. Love rattlesnakes. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. BBQ Rando, hi Rusty. BBQ Rando says, go, go, go on the ZZQ barbecue. Well, thank you, BBQ Rando. And this is Old Timer. He says, nothing is better than making your own homemade meals. Unfortunately, people are too lazy doing so. I don't know about other people. Dan Keyhole, thumbs up. Thumbs up to you on the solar setup. William Combs, the snake, better to see them before they see you. Be cautious. Yeah, better be watching where you're walking out here in the West or anywhere you go. I mean, I don't know about the cities so much, but, out in the countryside, if you're walking around, be careful. These spots you see, that's the sunlight coming through my blinds. I don't have a disease. It's contagious. Anyway, all is illusion. Q sticker in the window, LOL, barbecue, I guess that's what it means. Mike Reffin, my solar setup, fridge, stove, AC, heater, TV, computer. I don't know what he's talking about. Electric toilet waste disposer, compositor. I don't have any of those. I have an AC and a heater. No, I don't have a heater. TV, got that. What's your point, Mike? Get going, boy. G. Lee Ferguson, ZZQ Barbecue, good folks. Thanks, Rusty. G. Lee Ferguson, ZZQ Barbecue. The smaller barbecue tend to be the best. That is a factoid. Happy Comfort on the snake. Cool. Also, is that old lava beds where it looks like black rock to the sides of the bridge? Yeah. This area, this whole area right here, this Valley of Fire campground is in the middle of, or on the edge of, I guess, an old lava flow that occurred from a mountain north of here about 5,000 years ago, and it covers about 125 square miles. It's just black lava. Pretty interesting, I guess, if you're into lava. Ken Sciolia, how much saved cash do you recommend having to RV camp full time? All I can tell you about that, I think you're trying to find out how much it costs, Ken, but, basically, my additional cost over living at my home base is about $150 a month. Most of that is gas. Well, it's all gasoline and camping fees. That's it. But it averages about $150 a month more out here. Do you need a big savings account? You don't need any savings if you've got some kind of income. So, but anyway, everybody's different. That's a tough question to answer. I don't know how you live or how you want to live. If you want a boondock, you can get by for nothing. Clint Price, I want some of their food. It sounds so appetizing on the ZZQ barbecue. Dixie Brick. This is on the interview with the people in the big diesel pusher Class A, and I did enjoy the video, and I hope they're doing well because they're going to volunteer at Gila Cliff Dwellings starting in July the 1st, I think. Good luck to you guys. Anyway, David Dixie Brick says, great interview. I'm at the 3-minute mark and am floored at the savvy of the couple as buyers first and foremost. I am getting hooked on this type of video. Yeah, they're very sharp, and they did their homework and made the decision that would work for them. And so and that's what everybody should do. You don't worry about what other people are doing or enjoying. You worry about you and what you enjoy. How is that going to work for you? This is John Lonsbury on the campground. Says, happy I found you, Rusty. Thank you. Bluegrass Girl on the barbecue. Spot on with the interview, and their menu board made me hungry. Well, that's good. Shift into high. How cool is that on the barbecue? I would like to try that barbecue sauce. The sauce is very good, I have to admit. I mean, I'm a native Texan, eating Texas barbecue all around, and no, that their sauce has a nice flavor. It does. Anyway, good mix. Tex-Miss, Texas, Mississippi. It sounds great. OMG! They said the magic words rack of ribs. Yeah, I haven't had the ribs yet. I haven't had that. Neat to see someone change their lifestyle like that. Yeah, the sauce is good, guy. Check it out. We'll do a few more and we'll shut her down here. John Vogt, helpful video, Rusty. Thanks, on the BLM campsite. Carl Hopf. Rusty, you're the man. You are officially my spirit animal. Well, I guess, sloth ain't bad. He says, no, he says a lone wolf. you and swivel, swivel, swivel. Yeah, this is about swivel, swivel, swivel chair. Anyway, hopefully we'll get some mail today and we'll have a different day. Oh, I'll tell you what I got coming up today. I did an interview of a guy yesterday, another interview. The guy had a car, and he had a tent on the top of the car. They're called car top tents or something. Had a ladder going up into it, so I did a video of him. And then I also did, while I was in Ruidoso yesterday doing some grocery shopping, I went by the Inn of the Mountain Gods Casino, run by the Mescalero Apaches, which is right near Ruidoso. And I drove out to their RV. They have an RV park. It's really nice. It's $450 a month, including electric and everything, and that's probably one of the less expensive RV parks near Ruidoso, because 500 and up is not unusual there. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in. SA, much rather go to a mom and pop rather than a big fast food chain. Yeah, me too. It says these guys put their tender loving care in their food. The donkey is cool. I bet they have great food. Their pricing is a bargain. I have to admit, yeah, that you do get a good value there. You do. We'll do a couple more and then we'll shut it down here. We'll line them up right here. Okay, we'll do two more. Ken Sciolia, or Scialoia. It's Scialoia. I say Sciolia. I don't know. Ken. Rusty, do you have a good savings account? No. To be able to do so much camping? The savings doesn't have anything to do with it. How much do you recommend to have saved up for a shot at this lifestyle? 0 ain't bad. What is your thinking on this financial topic? You could probably do an entire video on this topic. I have done videos on how much it costs to RV, and it's all up to you. Depends on how you want to live out here. If you want to boondock on public land full time, your camping cost will be 0, and then you can minimize that by going to campgrounds that are run by the Bureau of Land Management, like here, which is $9 a night with water and electric if you have the senior pass, the federal pass. And so, yeah, there's a lot of things. So RVing, it costs very little. Your biggest costs are gasoline and camping fees. And that's it. And that's whatever you want it to be. It can be very cheap or it can be very expensive if you start staying at RV parks or RV resorts. So, that's your choice, Ken. But it's not expensive, man. You don't need to, you don't need a lot of money to full-time RV. You need an RV, that's obvious. Stacy Rivas, love your video. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you very much. And with that in mind, we will say, hey, Google, tell us a joke. I forgot that.
What happened to the plant in math class? It grew square roots.
No, I would never have guessed. Have we ever heard that one? Yes. And this is some kind of new illness. Anyway, what can I tell you guys other than thumbs up, carpe diem, that means seize the day in Latin. Adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime you want, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon product in the description of all of my videos. If you don't like the product that I direct you to, just continue on to buy whatever you choose, and I'll still get a small commission because it was done during that shopping session. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you get spots on your face. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. What else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, walk, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because that's good for you. It may help you live a little longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. And, add good ingredients in there. You'll be surprised how much impact that will have on your life. Because all those little neurons up there are forming thoughts, and the thoughts are being formed based on the ingredients that you're adding in. So if you add good ingredients, you'll form good thoughts, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? So having said that, again, guys, thumbs up. Enjoy your life one day at a time. Today is Saturday, a beautiful day here. I hope it is where you are. And, at ease, and we may get a mail call tomorrow. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.